Does this mean I get to get excited that they might make the playoffs now that they've won 4 in a row? No, no, you absolutely should not. And don't look now, but look at the overall league standings. They've won 4 in a row, and now they're the fourth worst team in the league. They're going the wrong way.
You ever just want to get down on one knee and thank the hockey gods upstairs that Phil Forsberg is a Nashville Predator?
Hey everybody, it's Jersey Guy. Hold my beer. Are you sure you want me here? Patrick, watch anybody? Is it maybe somewhere that we owe a massive debt to the hockey gods?
Again and again and again.
You're like a kid again, Johnny. Is happening? Is this happening? Is this happening? This isn't an ad for some dang cookie. I want a piece of that action. Well, you don't have to tell me twice.
What do you have to tell me that is going to make me feel positive? And
Maybe the Titans won't let us down on Thursday. Let's walk it off! Okay, on with Johnny's reaction video.
Redemption take you home.
Everybody's hands go up, way up, begrudgingly, as the Nashville Predators defeat the San Jose Sharks Tuesday night inside the SAP Center in San Jose, California by a final score of 3-2. It wasn't Phil Forsberg, it wasn't Steven Stamkos, it wasn't Jonathan Marchessault. Nope. This time we can thank Keither Bellows for scoring the game-winning goal in the third period that slightly screwed up the tank. You see, Preds Nation, quick aside here. This is a quick one-taker because I hate these West Coast late games, especially for someone like me who has to wake up early tomorrow and go to work. I can't imagine what it's like for Preds fans locally in Nashville who are loyal and watch these games. The Preds, yes, had a little pride on the line. They're getting more and more pressure every time they play San Jose. You see, coming into this game, they had won 12 consecutive games against the Sharks. Well, now that's up to 13. And they're done playing the Sharks this season. So I can just imagine what it's going to be like next year when San Jose comes up on the schedule. But as for this game, the Preds took a while to finally get the scoring started, but with Phil Forsberg and Steven Stamkos finally breaking through in the second period, I thought, oh, okay, they're finally going to do it. I thought maybe San Jose would give more of a fight, and they were at points in the second period because that's when they started out shooting the Preds. But the Preds, with a 2-0 lead, looked to be home and cool in the third period. All safe and sound, right? Wrong, because just before 4 minutes into the third period, a matter of 14 seconds apart, Patrick Giles, who of course the Preds love doing it this way this season, give up player's first career NHL goal, and then 14 seconds later, Colin Graff gets a goal past Saros when it was stolen off the sideboard when Saros went to play behind his net. And just like that, like they've done so many times this year, this team has given up multi-goal leads in games they could have very comfortably won. And I'm just looking for the shoe to drop now, like with Maxwell Salabrini to get the winner late in the third period or in overtime. But wouldn't you know it, 2.5 minutes after Colin Graff tied it, Keither Bellows, not his first career NHL goal, but his first of the season, with one of the easiest goals he'll probably ever score if you get some truth serum in him, comes out front, and Georgiev is down and rather easily puts it by him, and the Preds are back on top 3-2. And by the end of the third period, as we're nearing it, the Preds only have 4 shots on net. The Sharks haven't even hit double digits. The Preds, one of the easiest, dare I say, much easier than that 5-1 comeback they had to have against the Sharks earlier this season. One of the easiest wins over this 13-game winning streak that the Preds have over the Sharks. And now, after beating Boston, beating Seattle last week, beating Chicago on Saturday, and now they have beaten San Jose. Yes, they've now won 4 in a row, and they've overtaken Buffalo, who is now third worst in the league, and the Preds have moved to 4th from the bottom. Now, let's not get our false hopes up here. The Preds are still 13 points back of a playoff spot. There is no realistic Mathematically, yes, okay. There is no realistic way they're going to climb all the way back. But considering this road trip, I could see them upsetting Anaheim, but then they have the back to back, and then they should get humbled when they face LA. But personally, because I have a personal connection to this, friend of the fan reaction, one of the hosts of the Catfish on Ice podcast, is going to his first games in California. Max Greenberg. He'll be at both the Ducks game on Friday night and the Kings game on Saturday. So for his sake and having to deal with Ducks fans, Kings fans not so bad. Ducks fans on Friday and Kings fans on Saturday, I kind of hope the Preds see what they can do with this and maybe push it to 6 games. Max, if you're watching this, have a safe trip and get back to Nashville safe and sound. And yeah, trade deadline over. We're just playing out the string here with 18 more fan reactions to go in the season. Let's see what fun we can have. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, click a like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really like it. You can find my social media as always and interact with me during the final 18 games down the stretch. No more Preds trades to talk about by clicking on a channel name. Tell all your friends about Redemption. And if there's a bright side, you know that first round team that we played last year in the playoffs? At least we know what we are, and by the end of it, the Preds are going to be. They should be in the bottom 5 in the league. No, there's that team that we played in the first round of the playoffs that were so cocky. You know what? They might miss the playoffs and have a mediocre draft pick to show for it.